Have you ever felt like there's something more, something just beyond reach, waiting for you to discover it? Today, we're diving deep into the transformative power of creator mode and uncovering how to unlock your ability to shape your reality with intention and alignment. If you've ever wondered how to move from merely existing to consciously creating, you're in the right place. Get ready, because by the end of this video, you'll not only understand your potential, you'll be ready to live it. Let's begin. You're not here by accident. No, something much deeper is at play. What if I told you that right now, as you're watching this, everything you've been searching for is already within your grasp? It's not a coincidence that you found this video. The truth is, you've unknowingly activated creator mode. This isn't just another video, this is a sign, a doorway, and only those who are ready to see beyond the surface, those who are prepared to step into a higher reality, will truly understand what's happening here. Have you felt it, that strange pull, the sensation that there's something more, something just beyond reach, waiting for you? The life you've been chasing, the answers you've been seeking, the struggles you've been battling, it all changes here. You've been trying so hard to control, to force things into place, but what if you were never meant to control anything? What if the universe has been waiting for you to let go, to align, to step into the real power that's been hidden from you? Until now, this isn't for the faint-hearted. What you're about to discover is no ordinary insight. You're on the edge of something monumental, something that could shift your entire existence. Creator mode is already in motion, whether you realize it or not. But here's the question, are you ready to embrace what's been waiting for you all along? The shift. Entering creator mode. There comes a moment, doesn't it? When someone wakes up and just knows, they're tired. Tired of pushing, forcing, trying to control every little detail in life, only to feel stuck. What if I told you that's exactly when the shift begins? Creator mode isn't some mystical concept reserved for the chosen few, it's something everyone is capable of tapping into. If they're here reading this now, it's because they're ready to stop fighting against life and step into a more aligned, effortless way of being. In creator mode, everything changes. It's like flipping a switch. Suddenly, they're no longer tied to old patterns, beliefs, or habits that held them back. Have you ever noticed how, when you let go, things seem to fall into place naturally? That's no coincidence. It's the universe's infinite potentials aligning with their energy. The law of attraction starts working in their favor without them even trying. When they stop controlling every outcome, manifesting what they desire becomes effortless. Think about it. It's not by chance they're seeing this right now. Their spiritual awakening is already happening, and creator mode is the next step. When they fully embrace this mindset shift, life stops being a struggle, it becomes an adventure. What happens when they finally step into this mode? They'll realize life has been waiting for them to let go, trust, and align all along. Flow over force. Letting go of control. There's a subtle yet profound difference between living in flow and living in force. Don't you think many people spend their lives trying to control every outcome, feeling like they must push through barriers to succeed? But what if the real power comes from letting go in creator mode? Instead of trying to force outcomes, they begin to flow with the natural currents of life. It's not about giving up, it's about trusting that the universe is always aligning things in their favor, even when they can't see it. Living in flow means they no longer need to manipulate, chase, or struggle. Have you ever noticed how, when you're in sync with something, everything just falls into place? That's what happens when they stop forcing and start trusting in their alignment with the universe. The law of attraction begins to work with ease, manifesting, attracting opportunities, and even finding inner peace becomes effortless. It's like swimming with the current instead of against it. Imagine the joy and spontaneity that come when life becomes a partner rather than an obstacle. But here's the thing, letting go of control isn't easy, is it? It takes faith, patience, and a willingness to trust that what's meant for them will always find its way. When they start living in flow, they'll notice the shift. Suddenly, things feel lighter, clearer. They begin to realize that the universe, through the law of attraction, is always conspiring to bring them what they need at exactly the right time. Focus and intention. Your power to shape reality. Focus is everything, isn't it? Where attention goes, energy flows. That's the essence of manifesting in creator mode. Most people scatter their energy, focusing on problems, obstacles, or things they fear. But what if they shifted that focus to what truly excites them? By directing their intention and attention to their desires, they begin to shape their reality. This isn't just a mindset shift, it's a power. The law of attraction responds to whatever they give energy to. So why not focus on their infinite potentials? Imagine this. Instead of worrying about what could go wrong, they start placing their energy on what could go right. The universe is always listening, always responding to their thoughts and feelings. In creator mode, they understand that their focus becomes the blueprint for their life. The more they align their intentions with their desires, the more effortlessly things begin to manifest. It's not magic, it's alignment, pure and simple. Think of it like tuning into a radio frequency. Once they're aligned, everything clicks into place. But here's a question: what are they focusing on right now? Are their thoughts aligned with the life they want to create? In creator mode, they have the power to shape their reality through intentional focus and mindful energy. Every thought is a seed, and they get to decide what kind of garden they're planting. When they choose focus and intention over doubt and distraction, they'll be amazed at how their external world begins to transform. Observing without reacting. The power of presence. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to get swept up in the emotions of the moment? Most people react immediately to everything around them, whether it's stress, anger, or frustration. But what if they could observe without reacting in creator mode? This is exactly what they begin to master. The power of presence allows them to step back, breathe, and assess situations without getting emotionally entangled. This practice not only brings clarity but empowers them to respond from a place of wisdom rather than impulse. Think about it. How much energy do they waste reacting to things they can't control? By observing without reacting, they start to see life from a higher perspective. It's like watching a movie instead of being trapped inside it. This distance gives them the power to stay grounded, no matter what's happening around them. Here's where the magic happens. By staying present, they start dissolving old patterns that no longer serve them. They begin to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. How do they stay present when life gets chaotic? It takes practice, but with time, they'll notice they can pause before reacting. This simple shift creates a powerful ripple effect. When they're fully present, they become the deliberate creator of their responses, choosing how to engage with life rather than letting life control them. And in doing so, they step even deeper into creator mode, where every action becomes intentional, mindful, and aligned. Disentangling from old patterns. Breaking free from old patterns sounds liberating, doesn't it? Yet so many people remain trapped in their habitual reactions, never realizing the power they hold to change. In creator mode, they begin to observe these patterns with clarity, seeing them for what they truly are, outdated responses that no longer align with who they're becoming. The beauty is, once they recognize these habits, they can choose new, more aligned ways of living. It's like peeling away layers of an old identity to reveal their true self underneath. Think about it. How often do they find themselves triggered by the same situations, reacting in ways that feel automatic? These are the patterns keeping them stuck in a cycle of repetition. But as they begin to disentangle from these habits, they unlock the ability to choose. They stop reacting on autopilot and start responding from a place of conscious awareness. This shift isn't just about breaking free from the past, it's about stepping into the version of themselves that aligns with their highest desires and values. So how do they break free? It starts with awareness, recognizing the patterns as they arise. From there, it's about choosing different responses, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. Every time they make a new choice, they're rewiring their reality. In this space, they step fully into their role as a deliberate creator. They're no longer bound by the old and are free to manifest a life that truly reflects their inner growth and spiritual alignment. Stepping into your role as a deliberate creator. At some point, there's no more denying it, they've stepped into their role as a deliberate creator. Every thought, every emotion, every action they take is shaping their reality. It's as if they finally understand the profound power they hold. In creator mode, they're no longer at the mercy of life's randomness. Instead, they're creating with intention, manifesting their desires with clarity and purpose. They realize that life responds directly to the energy they put out, and with that understanding comes the responsibility of deliberate creation. Imagine it, no more hoping things will work out, no more waiting for external circumstances to change. They are the change. Every moment they spend aligning their thoughts with their true desires, they're sculpting a reality that mirrors their inner world. This is what it means to live as a deliberate creator. Everything they experience is a reflection of their focus and energy. It's no longer about what life is giving them, but about what they're creating through their own energy and intention. But stepping into this role doesn't come without challenges, right? It requires mindfulness, presence, and a deep commitment to living authentically. As they begin to live from this place of deliberate creation, synchronicities appear, opportunities flow, and life responds in ways that seem almost magical. Yet, it's not magic, it's alignment. The universe is simply reflecting back the energy they consistently choose to embody. So as they deepen into this role, the question becomes, what will they create next? The power of alignment and authenticity. Alignment and authenticity, these are the pillars of creator mode. When someone is in alignment, their actions, thoughts, and desires are all in harmony with their true self. It feels like everything flows effortlessly, right? They no longer have to force or fake anything. Living authentically means making decisions based on what truly resonates with them, not on what society expects. Here's the magic, the more they align with their authentic self, the clearer and easier life becomes. But how do they stay aligned? It's about constant check-ins with themselves, asking, does this decision reflect who I am at my core? It's not always easy, but when they honor their truth, they stop living for others and start living for themselves. This shift brings an incredible sense of inner peace and clarity as they let go of external validation and embrace their own path. The universe responds to this authenticity by aligning their external world to match the energy they're putting out. When they live in alignment and authenticity, life feels lighter, doesn't it? The opportunities, the people, the experiences, they all flow to them effortlessly. This is the true power of creator mode. As they continue to check in with themselves, ensuring every action aligns with their highest desires, life begins to respond with synchronicity and success that feel tailor-made for them. With this alignment, they're ready for the next step. Attracting opportunities effortlessly. Once they fully embrace creator mode, something incredible happens. Opportunities start to flow effortlessly into their life. It's as if the universe is working overtime, aligning circumstances in ways they couldn't have planned. And here's the best part, these opportunities aren't random. They are a direct reflection of their alignment and intention. When they live authentically in harmony with their desires, the universe responds by opening doors they didn't even know existed. The law of attraction is always at work, making manifestation feel almost automatic. Have you ever noticed how, when you stop chasing things, they seem to find you? That's the power of living in flow. They no longer have to grind endlessly or force outcomes. Instead, opportunities, whether in career, relationships, or personal growth, start appearing as if by magic. But it's not magic, it's the law of attraction responding to their vibration, their alignment. The energy they put out is the energy they get back, which is why living in alignment makes manifesting so effortless. As they continue on this path, they'll begin to realize that the synchronicities, the chance meetings, and the successes are all part of this natural flow. It's like the universe is constantly conspiring in their favor. The more they trust in this process, the more opportunities present themselves, and the clearer their path becomes. Now that you've seen the power of stepping into creator mode, the question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you continue living in the patterns that have kept you stuck, or will you embrace the role of a deliberate creator? Imagine how different your life could be, where every intention, every thought manifests effortlessly in alignment with your deepest desires. What would happen if you stopped letting life happen to you and started creating it for yourself? Think about it. What's been holding you back? Is it fear, doubt, or the need to control? The universe is waiting for you to release those old narratives. It's waiting for you to trust in your own power, to align with your true self, and to manifest a life beyond your wildest dreams. But here's the catch: it's up to you to take that leap. You have all the tools, all the insight, the next step is yours to decide. But what if I told you there's even more to this? There are universal forces, laws hidden from most, that govern everything we manifest. You've only scratched the surface. Imagine understanding these forces at a deeper level. What could you unlock then? The truth is, most people live their entire lives unaware of these guiding principles, yet they affect everything. Curious? Maybe it's time to see what's really been influencing your reality all along. Thank you for joining me on this journey into creator mode. Remember, you hold the power to shape your reality. Every thought, intention, and choice brings you closer to the life you're meant to live. If this resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay connected. And share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're embracing this path. Until next time, keep aligning, keep trusting, and keep creating the life that's waiting for you. See you in the next video.